All right, everybody, we're here for our 3-box break 2013 Panini Hometown Heroes Baseball. We have 7 boxes left. We need to pick 3 for today's break. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Pick 3. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10. Four, 8, 10 it is. HCHE coming through in the clutch. Appreciate it, appreciate it. We'll call him a guest picker. 4, 8, and 10. All right, the break is sold out. Brought to you by BCW Supplies, Protect, Store, and Display. Good luck, everybody. Our second break of the Hometown Heroes. Three autographs per box. $24 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. Here we go. Ron Gant, Johnny Damon, Fernando Valenzuela, Jurickson Profile Rookie, David Price, Teddy Higuera, Matt Kemp, Dustin Pedroia, David Freese, Josh Reddick, Alice Burks, Pedro Martinez, Garrett Cole, Rookie, Skip Schumacher, the Big Cat, Andres Galarraga, Ken Griffey Jr., Hometown Heroes, Stan Musial, Statehood, Kansas City, Missouri, Alex Gordon, Tony Gwynn, City Hall, Dwight Gooden, Steve Finley, Rusty Greer, Jeff Montgomery, and Mark Eugene Grace. Vince Coleman, Paul O'Neill, Bucky Dent, Oral Hershiser, Billy Butler, Tino Martinez, Rick Aguilera, Wade Boggs, Willie Horton. Willie Horton, he'd fit in good on Mustache Monday as well. Alex Rodriguez, Dave Stewart, Terry Pitt in the Pendleton, Bill Buckner in the Dodgers, Chase Headley, David Ortiz, Harold Reynolds. Sports Disc. Sports Discs, Paul O'Neill, Yankees. David Freese. Curtain Call, Gold. Curtain Call, Derek Jeter. Vincent Jackson, Albert Pujols, Paul Konerko, Bob Horner, and Harry Baines. Derek Jeter, Ricky Henderson in the Yankees, David Eckstein, Cleon Jones, Matt Williams, Matt Harvey, Jerome Walton, Juan Samuel, Jordan Zimmerman, Bernie Williams, Sean Dunston, Kevin Mitchell, Alan Trammell, Tom Seaver, Carlos Gonzalez, Matt Cain, and for the Chicago Cubs, Hometown Signatures, Jody Davis, catcher for the Cubs. Dale Murphy, Gold, City Hall, Braves. El Toro, nicknames, Fernando Valenzuela, Dodgers. Wally Joyner, Jose Bautista, Willie McGee, Bryce Harper, and Ben Zobrist. Good old Jody Davis. Ryan Sandberg, Kurt Schilling, Kent Herbeck, Cole Hamels, John Kruk, Ian Kinsler, Pat Burrow, Frank Thomas, Brandon Phillips, Rick Monday, Mariano Rivera, Brooks Robinson, Evan Gattis, Braves, rookie, Asdrubal Cabrera, Dusty Baker, Rob Dibble, Don Mattingly, Calling the Shots, Dodgers, gold, DC, Steven Strasburg, Yu Darvish, Defining Moments, Houston Street, Jim Sundberg, David Wright, Ryu, rookie, Dodgers, and Mike Mussina, Moose. Andrew McCutcheon, Willie Wilson. Willie Wilson, 147 career triples. Robin Yount, Jorge Posada, Eric Hosmer, Dale Murphy, Ryan Howard, Ichiro, Joe Mauer, Ben Sheets, Jeff Bagwell, Ozzie Guillen, Dwayne Murphy, A's, Buster Posey, come on, Tony Fernandez, Sports Disc, Dustin Pedroia, Red Sox, Derek Jeter, Hometown Heroes, Calling the Shots, Kirk Gibson, Diamondbacks, Cal Ripken Jr., Curtain Call, Davey Lopes, Mustache Monday, Miguel Cabrera, Garrett Jones, Jake Peavy, and Tom Browning. Tom Browning once tossed a no-hitter. No joke. Joe Carter, Alex Rodriguez, Tim Lincecum, Rick Dempsey, Mark Eugene Grace, Pete Rose in the Reds, John Franco, Joe Charbonneau, Johnny Ray, All-Star second baseman, Chris Perez, David Murphy, Ruben Sierra, Lou Brock, Nolan Ryan, Rangers, Zach Wheeler, and Reggie Jackson, A's. Andy Van Slyke, Rivalry, Mike Schmidt, Pennsylvania, Jim Sundberg, Rangers, Larry Boa, Ferguson Jenkins, Carlton Fisk, Edwin Encarnacion, and Juan Pierre. Ernie Banks, Lee Mazzilli, Craig Biggio, Steve Avery, Jose Altuve, Greg Gagne, Tino Martinez, Ryan Zimmerman, Glenn Davis, Darryl Strawberry, Ron Darling, Chris Medlin, Will Clark, Barry Larkin, Gorman Thomas, part of Harvey's Wallbangers, Mickey Tettleton, zip code 21218. Nolan Ryan, Black, Curtain Call. Mike Greenwell, Massachusetts. Dale Murphy, City Hall. Clayton Kershaw, Kevin Youkilis, Lance Berkman, Andy Pettit, and Goose Gossage. John Jay, Adam Wainwright, Yasiel Puig, Dodgers rookie, Pat Tabler, Ozzie Smith, Yadier Molina, Jack Morris, Kerry Wood, Lance Parrish, Bob Brenly, Jesse Barfield, George Brett, Gary Templeton, Dave Steve, Jeff Conine, Bill Madlock. We got a redemption. Mike Boddicker, Maryland. Dwight Gooden, Defining Moments. Todd Helton, Gary Sheffield, Mike Trout, Justin Morneau, Dickie Thon, And a redemption. Hometown Signatures, 67. Hometown Signatures card 67. Paul O'Neill. I'll have to check if that's Reds or Yankees. I know he has a Yankees card in here. Fred Lynn, Mike Scott, Andre Dawson, Jim Palmer, Ben McDonald, Andy Van Slyke, Tommy Lasorda, Bobby Thigpen, Mark Mulder, Gio Gonzalez, Lenny Dykstra, Gary Pettis, Bob Gibson, Manny Machado, rookie, and Mookie Wilson. Evan Longoria, Sports Discs, and Lee Smith, the upside down Lee Smith. Must be some sort of short print. The Hawk, nicknames Cubs, Andre Dawson, Kirk Gibson, Dodgers, curtain call, Eric Davis, Robin Ventura, Frank Viola, Vinny Castilla, and Reggie Jackson, Yankees. Denny McLain, Jim Abbott, Ron Say, the Penguin, Nomar, Garcia Parra, Cal Ripken Jr., Frank Robinson, Roy Halladay, Sean Green, Pablo Sandoval, Alex Gordon, Steven Strasburg, Mike Schmidt, Dan Petrie, Mike Greenwell, Mike Boddicker, Roger Clemens, Sports Discs, Yankees. Tony Fernandez, City Hall autograph, Blue Jays. Tony Fernandez. Dr. K, nicknames, Mets, Dwight Gooden. Justin Verlander, curtain call. Mike Hargrove, Troy Tulowitzki, Luis Gonzalez, Fred McGriff, and Mark Lemke. City Hall autograph for the Blue Jays, Tony Fernandez. Two packs to go, box number 1. Will Myers, Bill Buckner, Jack McDowell, John Tudor, Mickey Lolich, Keith Moreland, Jose Rio, Justin Verlander, Frank White, Shelby Miller, Adam Pac-Man Jones, Jason Varitek, Matt Cain, Mickey Fruit Loops Tettleton, Jack Clark, Tim Sockeyed Salmon, and Roger Clemens. Dan Petrie, Michigan. Edgar Martinez, Defining Moments. Matt Moore, Jay Buhner, Mark Repsinski, Joe Girardi, and Kevin Gossman, rookie. Bobby Witt, Felix Hernandez, Buddy Bell, Dennis Eckersley, Tony Gwynn, Paul Molitor, Mike Krukow, Chipper Jones, Max Scherzer, Tom Brunansky, Oscar Gamble, Gary Gaetti, Tony La Russa, Evan Longoria, Chase Utley, Andre Thornton, Dylan Bundy. The Penguin Gold, Cubs, nicknames. Illinois, Carlton Fisk, Kevin Elka Seitzer, Gene Segura, Giancarlo Stanton, Jason Hayward Bay, Giovanni Gallardo. Aaron, who did you have? Who did you have? Okay, Paul O'Neill is a Yankee in this set. Therefore, the Paul O'Neill autograph goes to the Yankees. Box 2. And I don't remember what you got yesterday either. I think you were in a couple breaks yesterday. Hockey, maybe. Keith Moreland, Jose Rio, Justin Verlander, Frank White, Bobby Witt, Felix Hernandez, Buddy Bell, Dennis Eckersley, Pedro Martinez, Garrett Cole, Skip Schumacher, Andres Galarraga, Ken Griffey Jr., Jordan Zimmerman, Bernie Williams, Sean Dunston, Yogi Berra, Rivalry, Gary Gaetti, Twins, Minnesota, Foil, Jose Rio, Reds, City Hall, Juan Pierre, Mike Hargrove, Troy Tulowitzki, Luis Gonzalez, and the Crime Dog. Tim Lincecum, Rick Dempsey, Mark Grace, Pete Rose, Reds, John Franco, Joe Charbonneau, former #1 overall pick, Denny McLain, Jim Abbott, Ron Say, the Penguin, Bobby Thigpen, Mark Mulder, Gio Gonzalez, Lenny Dykstra, Gary Pettis, Bob Gibson, and Manny Machado, rookie. The Big Unit, Diamondbacks, Sports Disc, David Freese, Gold, Curtain Call, Luis Gonzalez, Curtain Call, Harry Baines, Houston Street, Jim Sundberg, David Wright, and Ryu, rookie, Dodgers. Tony Gwynn, Paul Molitor, Mike Krukow, Chipper Jones, Andrew McCutcheon, Willie Wilson, Kevin Mitchell, Alan Trammell, Tom Seaver, White Sox, Carlos Gonzalez, Alex Rodriguez, Dave Stewart, Terry Pendleton, Bill Buckner, Dodgers, Chase Headley, and Dave Kingman for the Mets. John Tudor, Hometown Signatures, St. Louis Cardinals, autograph. The Wizard, Cardinals, Ozzie Smith, nicknames. Ricky Henderson, Curtain Call, A's, Mark Lemke, Matt Moore, Jay Buhner, Mark Repzinski, and Joe Girardi. Nomar Garcia-Parra, Cal Ripken Jr., Frank Robinson. Will Myers, rookie, Rays. Bill Buckner, Cubs. Jack McDowell, John Tudor, Mickey Lolich, Mookie Wilson, Mike Zunino, rookie. Greg Maddux, Randy Johnson, Joey Votto, Jody Davis, Josh Reddick, and Alice Burks. Black, curtain call, Kerry Wood, Cubs. New York, Oscar Gamble. Defining moments, Mookie Wilson. Mike Mussina, Larry Boa, Ferguson Jenkins, Carlton Fisk, and Edwin Encarnacion. Ryan Howard, Ichiro, Joe Mauer, Ernie Banks, Lee Mazzilli, Craig Biggio, Steve Avery, Jose Altuve, Greg Gagne, Evan Gattis, rookie, Braves, Asdrubal Cabrera, Dusty Baker, Rob Dibble, Johnny Ray, Chris Perez, David Murphy, Ruben Sierra, and Tim Salmon, California. Andre Dawson, Cubs, defining moments. Gossman, Seitzer, Gene Segura, Giancarlo Stanton, and Jason Hayward Bay. I don't think we're getting any of that. I was wondering the same thing, but it would have came today, I think. Jurickson Profile, Rangers rookie, David Price, Matt Kemp, Dustin Pedroia, David Freese, Derek Jeter, Ricky Henderson, Yankees, David Eckstein, Cleon Jones, Gary Gaetti, Tony La Russa, Evan Longoria, Chase Utley, Andre Thornton, Dylan Bundy, Ben Sheets. Numbered 05 out of 25. Gold border parallel. St. Louis Cardinals hometown signatures, Jack Clark. Michigan, Max Scherzer. Steven Strasburg, defining moments. Dickie Thon, Eric Davis, Robin Ventura, Frank Viola, and Vinny Castillo. Jack Clark. Took Tom Niedenfuer deep. Good old Jack Clark. 5 of 25. John Jay, Adam Wainwright, Yasiel Puig, Dodgers rookie, number 2. Pat Tabler, Ozzie Smith, Yadier Molina, Jack Morris, Kerry Wood, Lou Brock, Nolan Ryan, Rangers, Zach Wheeler, rookie, Reggie Jackson, A's, Roy Halladay, Sean Green, Pablo Sandoval, Alex Gordon, and Steven Strasburg. The Flying Hawaiian, Red Sox, gold, Shane Victorino. Black, Dr. K, nicknames, Dwight Gooden, Mets. Yevgeny Gallardo, Davey Lopes, Miguel Cabrera, Garrett Jones, and Jake Peavy. Photo from Fenway. Fred Lynn, Mike Scott, Andre Dawson, Jim Palmer, Ben McDonald, Andy Van Slyke, Roberto Alomar, Blue Jays, Jim Rice, Mike Schmidt, Dan Petrie, Mike Greenwell, Mike Boddicker, Shelby Miller, Cardinals rookie, Adam Jones, Jason Varitek. For the Houston Astros, Sports Disc, Craig Biggio, Wade Boggs. Calling the shots, Tommy Lasorda, Dodgers. Curtain call, Josh Hamilton, Rangers. Tom Browning, Clayton Kershaw, Kevin Youkilis, Lance Berkman, and Andy Pettit. Tony Pena, Elvis Andrus, Dan Gladden, Hunter Pence, Ron Gant, Johnny Damon, Fernando Valenzuela, Matt Cain, Mickey Tettleton, Jack Clark, Tim Salmon, Roger Clemens, Max Scherzer, and Tom Brunansky. Ozzie Guillen, Oscar Gamble, Gary Sheffield, Black Border, Roger Clemens, Boston Red Sox, Massachusetts. Andre Thornton, City Hall. Goose Gossage, Todd Helton, Gary Sheffield, Mike Trout, come on, and Justin Morneau. Matt Williams, Matt Harvey, Teddy Higuera, Jerome Walton, Juan Samuel, Vince Coleman, Paul O'Neill, Jeff Bagwell, Dwayne Murphy, Buster Posey, Tony Fernandez, Tino Martinez, Ryan Zimmerman, Glenn Davis, Darryl Strawberry, Jose Bautista, Blue Jays Sports Discs, James Loney, Tampa Bay, short print, $2.97. El Capitan, nicknames, Yankees, Derek Jeter. Ryan Sandberg, curtain call. Reggie Jackson, the Flying Dwight Gooden. Steve Finley, Rusty Greer, and Jeff Montgomery. 2 packs to go. Box number 2 of 3. Bucky Effendent, Oral Hershiser, Billy Butler, Tino Martinez, Rick Aguilera, Wade Boggs, Willie Horton, Ryan Sandberg, Kurt Schilling, Ron Darling, Chris Medlin, Will Clark, Barry Larkin, Gorman Thomas, Lance Parrish, Bob Brenly. Jorge Posada, Homegrown Heroes. Tom Brunansky, Minnesota. Willie Wilson, City Hall. Mark Grace, Wally Joyner, Jose Bautista, Willie McGee, and Bryce Harper. Colin has been unstuck in time. Last pack, box 2. Kent Herbeck, 6'4", 200. Cole Hamels, John Kruk, Ian Kinsler, Pat Burrell, The Big Hurt, Joe Carter, Alex Rodriguez. Mariners. Jesse Barfield, George Brett, Gary Templeton, Dave Steeb, Jeff Conine, Bill Madlock, Tommy Lasorda, and Alex Gordon from the 6'4", 129. Former Dodger great, hometown signatures, Steve Yeager, late 70s, early 80s catcher, right before old Mike Scioscia came aboard. Gold, Juan Samuel, Phillies. Florida, Josh Beckett, Ben Zobrist, Vincent Jackson, Albert Pujols, Paul Konerko, and Bob Japan Horner. Steve Yeager, like the Jägermeister. Cup, yum yums. One box to go. $12 packs to go. Box 3. The only other break we have tonight is Bowman Chrome Baseball, 9 Central. 10 on the East Coast. Ben McDonald, Pat Tabler, Ozzie Smith, Yadier Molina, Jack Morris, Kerry Wood, Elvis Andrews, Mike Scott, Andre Dawson, Jim Palmer, Chris Perez, David Murphy, Ruben Sierra, Lou Brock, Nolan Ryan, Rangers, Zach Wheeler, rookie Mets, Reggie Jackson, A's, Roy Halladay, Shelby Miller, Cardinals, Missouri, Troy Tulowitzki, Defining Moments, Gossman, Seitzer, Segura, Stanton, and Hayward. Andre Dawson, Jim Palmer, Ben McDonald, Andy Van Slyke, Roberto Alomar, Jim Rice, Tony Pena, Elvis Andrews, Dan Gladden, Hunter Pence, Ron Gant, Johnny Damon, Adam Jones, Jason Varitek, Matt Cain, Mickey Tettleton, Jack Clark, and Tim Salmon. Boston Red Sox, Sports Discs, Dustin Pedroia. Craig Biggio, Homegrown Heroes, Calling the Shots, Whitey Herzog, Cardinals. Curtain Call, Ryan Sandberg, Tom Browning, Clayton Kershaw, Kevin Youkilis, Lance Berkman, and Andy Pettit. Andy Van Slyke, Roberto Alomar, Jim Rice, Tony Pena, Dan Gladden, Hunter Pence, Ron Gant, Fred Lynn, Mike Scott, Buddy Bell, Dennis Eckersley, Tony Gwynn, Sean Green, Pablo Sandoval, Alex Gordon, Steven Strasburg, Michael Jack Schmidt, Dan Petrie, Mike Greenwell, Mike Boddicker, and Shelby Miller, rookie Cardinals. Gold, the Hawks Soars, Defining Moments, Cubs, Andre Dawson, Will Clark, Giovanni Gallardo, Davey Lopes, Miguel Cabrera, Garrett Jones, and Jake Peavy. Fernando, Jurickson Profile rookie, David Price, Matt Kemp, Dustin Pedroia, David Freese, Derek Jeter, Roger Clemens, Red Sox, Max Scherzer, Tom Bernansky, Oscar Gamble, Gary Gaetti, Tony La Russa, Evan Longoria, Chase Utley, and Sean Green. Reggie Jackson, Yankees, black curtain call. Adam Jones, Maryland, Juan Samuel, City Hall. Goose Gossage, Todd Helton, Gary Sheffield, Marlins, Mike Trout, and Justin Morneau. Mark Grace, Pete Rose, John Franco, Joe Charbonneau, Denny McLean, Jim Abbott, Ron Say, Dodgers, Nomar Garciaparra, Cal Ripken Jr., Mike Zunino, rookie, Mariners. Greg Maddux, Randy Johnson, Joey Votto, Jody Davis, Josh Reddick, and Alice Burks. Justin Verlander, Sports Discs, Tigers. Gold, Joe Carter, curtain call, Blue Jays. Joe Carter, curtain call, Blue Jays, non-gold. Harry Baines, Houston Street, Jim Sundberg, David Wright, and Ryu, Dodgers, rookie. Ricky Henderson, David Eckstein, Cleon Jones, Matt Williams, Matt Harvey, Teddy Higuera, Jerome Walton, Juan Samuel, Andre Thornton, Dylan Bundy, Ben Sheets, Jeff Bagwell, Ozzie Guillen, Dwayne Murphy, Buster Posey, Tony Fernandez, and 9 out of 25 gold border parallel hometown signatures, Milwaukee Brewer autograph, Ben Sheets, Jason Varitek, Mass, Bryce Harper, defining moments, Dickie Thon, Eric Davis, Robin Ventura, Frank Viola, and Vinny Castilla. Ben Sheets, gold to 25. 6 packs to go. Will Myers, rookie. Bill Buckner, Cubs. Bill Buckner, Cubs. No joke. ×2. Back to back. Jack McDowell, John Tudor, Mickey Lolich, Keith Moreland, Pedro Martinez, Garrett Cole, Skip Schumacher, Andres Galarraga, Ken Griffey Jr., Jordan Zimmerman, Bernie Williams, Sean Dunston, Will Clark from the 76011, and Maryland, Mickey Tettleton, Mike Piazza, defining moments, Mets, Mike Mussina, Larry Boa, Fergie Jenkins, Carlton Fisk, and Edwin Encarnacion. Paul Molitor, Mike Krukow, Chipper Jones, Andrew McCutcheon, Willie Wilson, Robin Yount, Jorge Posada, Eric Hosmer, Dale Brian Murphy, Kevin Mitchell, Alan Trammell, Tom Seaver, Carlos Gonzalez, Alex Rodriguez, and Dave Stewart, as well as Terry Pendleton. Homegrown heroes, Todd Helton, Rockies, Jack Clark, Missouri, John Franco, Mets, City Hall, Juan Pierre, Mike Hargrove, Troy Tulowitzki, Luis Gonzalez, and Fred McGriff. Frank Robinson, Jose Rio, Justin Verlander, Frank White, Bobby Witt, Felix Hernandez, Bill Buckner, Dodgers, Chase Headley, David Ortiz, Harold Reynolds, Brandon Phillips, Rick Monday, Mariano Rivera, Brooks Robinson, Pablo Sandoval. And for the Cubs, Ryan Sandberg, Sports Discs. Jerome Walton, autograph, Cubs, hometown signatures. Roy Halladay, nickname Doc, I'm your Huckleberry. Pete Rose, curtain call, Reds. Mark Lemke, Matt Moore, Jay Buhner, Mark Repsinski, and Joe Girardi. Jerome Walton, autograph, Cubs. I think he was a Rookie of the Year at one time. Vince Coleman, Paul O'Neill, Bucky Dent, Oral Hershiser, Billy Butler, Tino Martinez. Different cards. Ryan Zimmerman, Glenn Davis, Darryl Strawberry, Ron Darling, Chris Medlin, Will Clark, Giants. Barry Larkin, Gorman Thomas, Evan Longoria, Sports Discs, Rays, and a short print photo variation maybe. Matt Williams, Giants, card number 294. Ricky Henderson, nicknames, Athletics, Man of Steel. David Freese, curtain call. Reggie Jackson. Dwight Gooden, Steve Finley, Rusty Greer, and Jeff Montgomery. Rick Aguilera, Wade Boggs, Willie Horton, Ryan Sandberg, Kurt Schilling, Kent Herbeck, Cole Hamels, John Kruk, Lance Parrish, Bob Brenly, Jesse Barfield, George Brett, Gary Templeton, Dave Steve, Jeff Conine, Bill Madlock, Lee Mazzilli, California, Matt Cain, City Hall, Andres Galarraga, Montreal Expos, Mark Grace, Wally Joyner, Joey Batts, Willie McGee, and Bryce Harper. Come on. Last pack of the break. These will all ship tomorrow morning. Ian Kinsler, Pat Burrell, Frank Thomas, Joe Carter, Alex Rodriguez, Tim Lincecum, Rick Dempsey, Tommy Lasorda, Bobby Thigpen, Mark Mulder, Gio Gonzalez, Lenny Dykstra, Gary Pettis, Bob Gibson, Manny Machado, rookie, Mookie Wilson, and for the San Diego Padres, once traded for Ozzie Smith, hometown signatures, Gary Templeton. Gold, Andres Galarraga, City Hall. Gold, homegrown heroes, Bernie Williams, Yankees. Ben Zobrist, Bo Jackson, Albert Pujols, Paul Konerko, and Bob Horner. Bob Horner, Braves. Okay, let's bring it back with a recap. We've got a hometown signature redemption. Card number 67, Paul O'Neill. That's going to go to the Yankees. For the Padres, Gary Templeton. Chicago Cubs, Jerome Walton. Steve Yeager, he's a Dodger. John Tudor, Cardinals. And former Cub fan favorite, Jody Davis. City Hall autograph, Tony Fernandez, Blue Jays shortstop. And gold border parallel, Ben Sheets for the Brewers. Numbered 09 out of 25. And also one more gold border parallel. Jack Clark, Cardinals, 5 of 25. That is the break. Thanks everybody for joining. We'll have another 3-box case of this Thursday night. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you later.